This style of content can drive massive traffic to your social media pages and it's highly monetizable. I'm going to show you how to create a full Get Ready With Me video using AI and all for free. Get Ready With Me videos work perfectly for YouTube monetization or even other social media platforms and even brand deals. You can also use this same format to advertise your own businesses, be it fashion wear, accessories, beauty products, or any digital product without ever recording yourself on camera. Once you understand the structure and the prompts, you can recreate this for anything at all. Please watch this video to the end so you get it all at once. This can actually make you a lot of money. So for every AI video you want to create, you need a script. The script is very important. So we're going to be coming to ChatGPT and then see what I posted on ChatGPT. I said, act as a professional AI video director and prompt engineer. I want to create a Get Ready With Me video using AI images with the team being dressing up to go to church on a Sunday. So, and then I stated the process. I wanted a woman to showcase this. And I said, Get Ready With Me process should begin immediately after she wakes up from bed, showing her seated calmly in her bedroom. Next, she is sighted standing and clearly showing her modest, elegant red church dress before wearing it. Then show a natural transition where she puts on the dress, adjusting it properly. After that, show her fully dressed, followed by a scene where she sits to put on the church shoes. You can see I stated all I wanted or all I want to happen in the video. Continue by showing her putting on earrings, then her bangles, wristwatch, and ring. Next, show her neatly dressing her hair in a simple church appropriate style. All of this, right? Is just for you to describe all you want to happen in the video, And then lastly, we have the overall mood should be modest, elegant, joyful, and realistic with smooth transitions that feel like a real Get Ready With Me video, ending with a strong, visually appealing final church look. So you can see all of this. Everything I'm going to be showing here can be done on your mobile phone. Just follow the process. All the apps we're going to be using are accessible via mobile phone. If you want this exact prompt, I'm going to drop it in my Telegram channel. So go to the comment section. You see a pinned comment with a link to my Telegram channel. Right after sending this, I got this response. We have the character base, that is the woman that is going to be included in every scene, right? So we have the scene by scene breakdown. Can you see? So if you noticed, so after then I said modify the same prompt. Let her show the shoes first before wearing it. Repeat to earrings, show the perfume, show her spraying the perfume. The process chronologically. And after that, it responded with this, all of this prompts. So it divided some of the prompts further, like putting on the dress, showing the dress first before she puts on the dress, then fully dressed standing. The same way we have real Get Ready With Me videos. That is what I'm asking ChatGPT to do the breakdown for me so it will be easier to create the scenes. So after that, we have about 11, we have about 14 scenes in total for this particular example. For a fashion designer, you can use this process to showcase your work without having to show your face or hiring a model. All right, so we'll first of all load our subjects, right? And we'll copy the prompts that ChatGPT gave based on the description I gave it. Okay, so I have the base character prompts, right? This is the base character prompt. I actually told ChatGPT to help me modify it. The first one he gave me, I didn't like it. So I told it to modify it for me. And I also wanted it in white background, as you can see. So I copy the prompt and then head over to Google with paste it right here and choose the aspect ratio. I'll be doing 9:16. Then we'll just go ahead and hit generate. Okay, so this is our base character. I'll be going with this one, right? So I am going to save this. I'm going to come to this side where we have the subject and load all the necessary elements, the subject in terms of the character and all other things like the dress, the bag, the shoe, the perfume. So any element you want to showcase, you can load them. Either you snap pictures or take pictures of those elements, or you download them from the internet. So I'm going to load, I'll click on this upload image under the subject to load the base character. To load the base character like this. While I also go and I click on plus, the plus sign to add more. I'll go and upload all other items like the the dress. I want to use this particular dress. Use this one. The perfume, the shoe, the bag. I'm going to click on open and to load all the other images like that under subjects, as you can see. So while it is loading, we'll just go to the next, go back to ChatGPT and start loading. We'll copy the prompt for each of the scenes. So this is for scene one, where she's waking up in her pajamas, right? I'll just copy it like this, paste it right here, and I'm going to disable all other items first. We don't need them yet. I'm going to make sure she's disabled, and then I am going to send this. Okay, so look at her in her peach pajamas. You can see her wearing peach because I actually specified that in ChatGPT. So ChatGPT gave me that. We wanted our face, so we already have our face already in this. Now I'm going to download this one. I prefer this. And then we save as number one. I copy the next prompt. So now showing the red church dress as seen in the subject. So this particular scene should be holding the dress. So coming back to it, I'm going to upload this particular image of her because she's putting on this peach. I want her to appear in this same outfit while holding the dress. So I'll come to subject and upload her. All right, after pasting the prompt right here, we'll just go ahead and hit generate. So we'll paste the prompt right here and make sure the lady is selected right here under the subject, and we'll also select the dress that she's going to be holding and putting on. So we'll paste the prompt as we have it here and then hit generate. All right, so you can see the lady holding the exact dress. I tried regenerating this to see which one is better. I think I'll go with this one. I'll choose this one. For the next step, we'll just copy the prompts like that and upload this part or upload her while she's holding the dress. So I'm going to upload as scene. On the scene, I'll upload her while holding the dress so that we can also have that same scene like this. And then I paste the prompt to generate that particular scene. So here we have her putting on the dress like this. If you generate your image and it's not looking fine, you can regenerate, right? And just ask it to regenerate for you. And just regenerate until you get a very good version of what you want, right? So I'm going to save one of this now. I save this one as the next. We'll copy we'll copy the prompt for scene 5. Then come back to this and paste it right here. So the scene is saying she's going to be holding her shoes, right? So I'm going to enable the shoes. This is the shoes we want her to put on, right? So let's just enable the shoes. Okay, so I think with this, we just need to check which one blends properly with the image we chose. And that is how we're going to continue to generate all our images, all our scenes. And after that, we're going to move on to the animation. So we'll go to Grok, just head over to Grok and animate all of them. Another option is to use Meta AI. You can use Grok or Meta AI. So I'm going to show you how to use Meta AI. Just go to meta.ai. It will ask you to log in. Just go ahead and log in. Click on create video and select animate my photo. So it will ask you to upload the image. So starting with the first one, we upload one after the other, and then you either leave it to do the animation, you wait for it to upload the image, and then you can now go ahead to copy the same prompt that was used to create the image. Easier that way. You copy the same prompt that we used in creating the image, and then we paste You just for you to wait for a few seconds for that to be animated. Okay, so Meta AI is done animating the first scene, as you can see. Right. You can see it's also realistic. If you're having issues with Grok, anytime you want to create animations or you want to animate your photo, you want to create videos, you can use Meta AI. It's totally for free. So you just go ahead and download it, right click and save video. Meta AI does 5 seconds. As you can see, this is 5 seconds. So you need to just generate all your stuff one after the other. But once you have all your clips ready, open CapCut, create a new project, and put everything together. Import all your clips like this and drag them to the timeline. Then you start arranging. Okay, so these are all the clips I have. I'm going to rearrange all of them and make sure follow accordingly. Make sure they follow accordingly. So, and that is once you're done, you can go ahead and export your video. All of these things can be done with your mobile phone and all for free. If at some point your Grok limit is reached, you can switch to another account to continue to have access. I hope this helps. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video.